Hello everyone. Thanks for joining us today. I am numerologist Greer Jonas. Thought I would once again invite astrologer Maria Luisa Ruiz to join us in a conversation about the astrological and numerological effect of the turning of 2020. From the decade of the tens to the decade of the 20s. Welcome, Maria Luisa.
Hello, Greer. Hello, everybody. Thank you for having me again.
So let's take a look at 2020 from a numerology point of view. So it's the third decade of the 21st century, and 2020 through 2029, which is a very different energy from the tens, which was 2010 to 2019. And the decade of the one is the energy of the yang. In numerology, one is the energy of the leader. It's the ego. It's action. It's inspiration. It's forcefulness. So it's the ego and the generator. Alone it leads and inspires others to follow. Okay? Mm-hmm. Very different. Two is all about intuition. It's all about relationships. How can we work out together? You know, it's about duality and intuition. It's the connection with others to find the way. So what's interesting is the divine feminine can connect with the divine masculine. And so I see it as more of a flow than a forcefulness. It's more of a we than an I. Mm-hmm. You know, so very, very different. So hopefully there'll be a change for all of us. So how does this dynamic connect with astrology?
Well, you mentioned something very interesting, which is this difference between, or complementarity between the yin and the yang.
Yeah.
In astrology, we have this feminine and masculine signs and also planets.
Yeah.
And we also have the elements that are associated with feminine and masculine. Yeah. And actually, 2020 is a year that is going to start with the dominance of feminine signs.
Yes.
We start with many planets in feminine signs.
Interesting.
And Mars itself in Scorpio, which is feminine and water, even though it's perceived sometimes as masculine, right?
Okay.
Some people can perceive Scorpio a little bit more like fearful, strong. But even though it's a feminine sign, so we start the year with the dominance of feminine signs. Action.
Yes.
Either being told what to do or being the one giving the orders.
Right.
And that is also present astrologically in the chart with the conjunction between Saturn and Pluto.
So people have to learn how to...
Well, actually, people are going to have to learn.
Have to.
Yes.
As compared to try. Thank you for joining us. If you have questions or would like to schedule a reading, you can contact astrology practitioner Maria Luisa at marialuisa.ruiz@gmail.com and intuitive numerologist Greer Jonas at greerdjonas@gmail.com. www.numerologyforyoursoul.com. Her art website is www.greerjonas.com. In the meantime, I wish you many blessings.